So welcome to Take Me Leicestershire. We're down here in Loughborough at the Job Centre, Jobs Fair. It's at the Hub. We've got Chris and Nigel. This is open for the next couple of hours, so if you are looking to become a taxi driver, why not pop down here? Let's have a chat. Start with you, Chris. Talk us. Where are we in Loughborough?
So we're in the Careers Hub, which is on Marketplace. Yeah. Opposite McDonald's, if that helps anybody out. Yeah. We're here until 3 p.m, I believe.
3 p.m. So today, Nigel, again, one of the biggest things we're trying to get is recruit more drivers into the business.
That's correct. So again, this is originally done by the DWP. So we're looking for drivers. Obviously, they're employment services for people who don't know. Push people through to us. We look to get them on working with us. Again, as before, we've got driver training. We'll do all the badge paperwork and all that. We do it all for you guys.
So, Chris, I just want to talk about why does being a driver appeal to some people? What's some of the benefits of coming and driving for Take Me?
Well, I think the biggest benefit is definitely the flexibility. Log on when you like, log off when you like. There's a couple of options available as well to each individual in terms of how they get paid. We can provide vehicles for people. We can provide an employed role as well as self-employed. There's many ways that drivers can get involved in becoming a driver for Take Me. Come and have a chat with us. It's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, Nigel, again, I know a lot of people maybe watching this might think, I've never really thought of being a taxi driver, but as a career, again, the earnings can be more than decent, can't they? And again, that control.
Again, we've been working with the DWPs around the country now, and one of the things they picked up on, we've never had taxi services. You want to be a driver, let's work for a parcel company or a food company, and we're getting people come in, and like I say, I've never thought of taxiing. Or they have done, and like we said, they don't, I've got to get the badge. We can do it all for them. They don't know where to go and how to do it. We're there to do it all for them now. So we talk them through and we get them through it, get them ready for the test. They pass the test, they're on with us.
Yeah, Chris, sort of how long does it take from signing up today for somebody to become a taxi driver? What sort of length in time to getting that badge?
Sure. So the average length of period is anything between 2 to 6 weeks, depending upon the authority that we're using for badging process at the moment. We're lucky that we've managed to secure a let's call it a preferential agreement with one of our local authorities that we can fast track for 2 weeks. Providing we've got all of the information as a full package, we can get people badged up within 2 weeks.
And again, Nigel, we're down here in the centre of Loughborough, so if anybody is watching this live, because we're live streaming this out on all the Take Me Leicestershire channels, if you do want to pop down, it's open till 3. But Nigel, the sort of the way that Take Me looks after drivers, I think there is, because obviously there is other taxi companies out there, but I know obviously one of the key things that Take Me offer is literally they can speak to Chris, they can speak to you, Nigel. So just explain why some people might be maybe driving for a different taxi company and might want to come over and drive for Take Me.
Again, as the group's grown, we've got a lot of influence within the industry now. So it might be just something they want insurance services. They may have got into a bit of trouble with various associations. So it's not just about picking up and earning money. There's a lot more to it. That, no disrespect to other companies, they won't do it. Again, we might be into all the technology and all that and all the platforms, but places, come and chat with us. Give us a call on the phone. Get a lot of drivers, my age group, for instance, we're not really, technology and whatnot, and come see us. We'll explain to you, just talk to us, As you know, a lot of banks, and for instance, you can't talk to people anymore. You only talk to people up.
Yeah, I think that friendly face, Chris, and that aspect that you can come. You will be the guy that people speak with.
Absolutely, yeah. As you say, we're not a faceless company. We've got access to management from all levels. So if there's a problem, you've got somebody to talk to rather than sending an email or a message in and getting no response for 2 weeks. We've got offices based all around the country, so you need to speak to somebody, just drop in, have a cup of coffee, and we'll have a chat. That's the easiest way as well.
Yeah, and again, Nigel, I know you look after recruitment on the national scale as well. That national aspect for Take Me is that you can pick up a job here in Loughborough, go down to Heathrow, for example, and pick up another job.
Or again, the other side of it, you live in Leicester, you've decided to move out of there. For instance, you moved to Stoke-on-Trent. We've actually got an office there. Pretty much, we swapped them over. And we have done that on a small scale already, haven't we, Chris? I think we've got one guy down here, again, he's actually from Stoke. He's moved this way.
Yeah.
Whereas he would have had to find his own job and everything. He's still on with the same firm, the firm he likes. So there's a lot of benefits. I think the bigger we get, the more benefits. You know, stuff for drivers. It's not just like say about us sending them out on a job to earn money. There's more to it than that.
Okay, well, thanks guys for joining us and sharing us a little bit. Just Chris, can you just remind people who are watching this where you are and how long they've got to get down here today? And if they can't get down here today, there's a link in the description so they can click on that.
Yeah, so we're down at the Careers Hub on Market Street in Loughborough till 3 p.m. And as you've just rightly said, if you can't make it today, just complete your details on the link that's going to be in the comments section. We'll get back in touch with you as soon as possible.
Okay, thanks, Chris. Nigel, we're going to let them get back on because there's a few people to see. So if you are in Loughborough today and you fancy coming to just find out a little bit more about what it's like to be a taxi driver, Chris and Nigel will explain it more and help you through that process. Maybe a new job in 2024.
New career. Lovely, thank you very much.